Yes, welcome back to Twitch Sessions with myself, Kutski, fresh off the boat. I've literally been in the house all of 10 minutes. Just got back from Northern Ireland. What a crazy night that was last night at Planet Love. I'll post up some videos after the stream tonight and you'll understand. 10,000 people going crazy. Like 1 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday night. Absolute madness. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty destroyed. I think I got all of 3 hours sleep last night. Straight to the airport, and then straight from here I had to go to an embassy to get my passport back because I just got a visa issued. Then I had some deliveries I'd missed, so I had to go to the depots, pick those up. I needed to go and get food from the supermarket because there's nothing in the house. I was running out of time, so I headed straight home. 10 minutes to get set up. Here I am, here to deliver you the hardcore beats this sunny Thursday evening. So on Tuesday's stream, I spun some records that were donated by my manager, aka DJ Phil York, legendary DJ in the game. On Tuesday we played all his classic trance and hard trance, but like myself, Phil also got into the game with the hardcore and happy hardcore vibes of the mid-90s, and he gave me a bunch of tracks that I know what they are and they went in my collection, including this one in the background, DJ Unknown Project, Critical Heights. It's the Hixie remix. Let's get in some vinyl hardcore beats.
stop us now. Nothing in the world can bring us down. Gonna reach for a higher high. In my mind we can sail the sky. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. You and I gonna fly anyhow. Fill my body in fantasy with your pure ecstasy. It's heavenly.
Right, you're going to have to excuse me, I've got to go and get a drink, I'm dying in. Didn't even get a chance before I got one when I got into the door to go in live on air. So you know the score by now. Don't press any of them buttons.
Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. Nothing in the world can bring us down.
Let's get some shout out to the chat crew. Shout out to DJ Night Viper, Flinster08, Machine Press. Shout out to Jim Bob. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to the Super Coup, Freak Boy 2009, Chris Van M, Curtis 5. Nice and busy in the chat, nice and early tonight. Running down the classic happy hardcore beats, vinyl stuff. Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit zapped of energy. Literally for the past 8 days now, I don't think I've stopped. I've got up in the morning, I've got out of bed, and I've been doing things until I've been going to sleep. And a lot of travelling thrown in there in the meantime as well. But we'll get through it together. If there's any beats that are going to make you survive a 2-hour live stream when you've hardly slept for a week, it's happy hardcore, innit? If you want to do me a favour, spread the link for the show. That's what we like to do. Help boost the numbers, get it up there. I'm going to post it on my socials in a minute. Appreciate it if you do the same. Like I said, I'm playing a bunch of vinyls that my manager Phil York gave me, and it's quite interesting. We must have really got into music about the same time, because this track in the background now is a duplicate now, because I already have this, and it was in, I'd say maybe the top 5, but definitely the top first tracks that I ever bought on vinyl. So I don't think this was even a big track. That was why I was quite surprised to see it. I'd get it if it was something like Love You More and we'd both bought that like back in the day. That'd make sense. But this, I think, was it Chaos and Huxley on a label called Raving Mad. I think it was a sub-label to Go Mental. Like I said, never even heard any DJs play it. It just turned up in a record shop down the bottom of the road, and it's like, you know, I was just starting to buy like happy hardcore vinyls back then. So I'd say certainly if it wasn't in my first 5 records, it would have been in my first 10. Quite crazy, at the whole other end of the country there was another little scally, but he had ginger hair by the name of Phil York, and he was buying the same records. And crazy to think, so this would have came out in 1996, I think, something like that. So I would have been, what would I have been, about 13, 14 at the time. And here we are 22 years later. Crazy when you think about it, isn't it? It's like, you know, how me and my manager's lives have just like intertwined. Because I say my manager just so it makes more sense for you guys, but he's also like one of my best friends as well. We've worked together for like, what, 15 years now? And it's mad that, you know, maybe even 10 years before that, we were at opposite ends of the country buying the same records. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sleep deprivated and rambling. Is that making any sense at all? Maybe I should just shut up and play more music.
Keeping the rave alive.